Excuse me. Still sick. But I'm getting better. Just kind of been nasally, and my nose has been running. And it's funny, I even said my nose is leaking. It's leaking today. I just took a hot shower. Get all the sinuses in, get the sinuses, like, to open up the nose, get everything flowing. And as you can see, I'm tired. The whole, I don't know if any of you guys have ever been sick, but the sickness is what bums me out. Like, I remember being younger and having, like, allergies where I would sneeze all the time. Sneeze, 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 sneeze. And, excuse me. Sorry, I know it's probably not the most nicest sound to hear, is somebody scratching their their throat. I did think, maybe I wait until my voice is better to do these videos, to talk. And I went, no, but because then it's not what I'm feeling in the moment. I got to think back. I'm not saying it's not impossible to do, but I kind of like the idea of having an idea and then being able to execute it right then and there. And then you can see, more understanding of what you're talking about. For example, excuse me, you have an idea. At least for me, let's do this way. I have an idea, and I instantly want to be able to watch it. Right? I have an idea of, let's just say, a lemon that's a police officer. Okay? I have this whole idea of an episode, and I want it done like that. And when I'm also so busy on so much other stuff in my life, it takes forever to get that idea off the ground. Even if it's a simple one sometimes, it can just be drawing a stick figure on a piece of paper. But sometimes that procrastination it takes over. It's not just procrastination. Procrastination is like a spectrum in itself. You have a web of reasons why you end up not doing something that you told yourself that you kind of want to do. Something that you tell yourself that you're excited about, and know that it would make you feel better if you did it. But sometimes we don't. We wait. Things get in the way. So I have this idea. Let's say you have an idea. Well, I found out that just talking about it out loud, when you have that thought, is the best way to achieve that goal of actually executing that idea. At least for me, because sometimes it takes me a while. And, I don't know. There's always I look back and I go, when I was in high school, I was always so quick to create. But it's crazy thinking about it right now, actually. Right now as I'm speaking. Before, I used to think that I would, excuse me, I would be creating all the time back in high school. But just now, maybe that's what I think I did. Maybe I didn't create a lot. I mean, I do have some videos. I did create a lot, but I've created a lot also within recently, and in the past couple years, ever even after high school. college, after college, I created. It's just, I definitely noticed that there are things that I have not fulfilled my want of completing. There's things that I haven't. So, the idea, sorry, I'm just thinking, every so often you just hear, and I'm doing it at the point now where I just do it and I just talk. I just continue talking. Like, I don't even go, excuse me, sorry. I don't even lift my hand up anymore. It just happens and I just keep talking. So hopefully you guys are following along and you're with me here. And if not, that's okay. You can rewind, Yay. And in real life, when you're talking your thoughts, you can't rewind. You can only repeat yourself. But then you wonder, actually, sometimes repeating yourself could also be the same effect. It just depends on the person that you're repeating yourself for. If they're in a better mindset, to understand what you're saying. If you're talking to somebody else. I don't know. See, now it just sounds like I'm speaking nonsense. Because I'm also losing train of thought. But I was going on something there, and I was talking about something important. And I do apologize if I lost it. I can't just keep talking about something that I am no longer have in the forefront of my mind. If I forget or it disappears, then I'll let you know and I'll come back to it. Because then I'm just talking and talking and talking, and then it's like, then it really doesn't make any sense. Because then it's like, how can I talk about something that I'm trying to educate towards somebody? How can I educate towards somebody if I don't leave what's in my head when I'm talking about it, right? So, whatever I was talking about before, hopefully, I don't know. I'm going to have to watch back and see if I took away something there. But that's fun that I captured that. That's funny because sometimes I have those moments on my own. So that's nice. Oh, gosh. But I'm feeling better. But and actually, I think I do remember something even before the topic changed. There's probably like 5 topic changes. Maybe 6. I don't know. Way early in the beginning of this video, I said something about people sneezing. Was anybody like, I mean, for me at least, would sneeze all the time. I used to get shots in both my arms for allergies. I used to get I remember getting pricked on my arm and my back to see what I was allergic to. If it blows up, if it gets bigger, if it swells up, they know what you're allergic to. Now, I was allergic to a lot of stuff, but what swelled up big was like termites or bed bugs or something, just bugs. I mean, I think that was something. And then dust. Oh, and pollen. I was very sensitive to that stuff. And I used to have horrible allergy attacks. Achoo, 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 sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. I would sneeze 20 times. I would actually go, come on. I'm gonna cut my nose off. I knew there were scissors inside that drawer. I got a drawer full of all stuff. But I knew there were scissors in there. I would literally be like, I want to take off my nose. The nose is coming off. To the point where I wanted to cry because it was just, you don't stop sneezing. Your head hurts, your eyes are watering. I had that a little bit today. Oh, man. Brings back memories. Gosh. So, I know for a fact I'm not the only one who has had those moments where you're just sneezing. kind of it's very interesting body reaction. Like chew. When you think about it, it's just chew. You sneezing. Maybe there's I guarantee. I mean, there's always a scientific explanation for things. Yeah, I mean things regarding our body. I assume. Yeah. Gosh, I should right now be walking to 7-Eleven to get some multivitamins and maybe some emergency packets. I have a buddy who said that stuff is like a remedy. That stuff like cures you. And I'm not gonna lie, I've used the emergency C packets. I wish I had one on me. I would even edit like a little emergency C packet on the video. But then that means I gotta sit down and edit. You know what? I don't feel like doing that. I'd rather save my energy for editing like the videos of like a talking lemon or a monkey, because I'm actually editing a monkey video right now, but it's a short. But that's okay. I do like the shorts. I like the 60-second challenge. That's what I enjoy of it. I did like 5 shorts back to back. I pumped them out, but then I ran out of ideas, and I was like, well, I don't want to keep going making shorts if I don't have any good ideas. Because then I'm just wasting my creative output on that. But I've been executing those ideas more frequently now. And an important one, too. So that's cool. I like that. Is that like being picky? I don't know. Is that being picky? I definitely got picky as I got older. Definitely got picky. More picky. Oh, yeah. Wait, no. Less picky. Well, that's interesting. I've been... I got less picky with food as I got older. But I've gotten more picky with what I want to do. What I want to let into my life. What I want to talk. Who I want to talk to. Who I want to... I become more picky, more, I guess, watchful, I used to be like, and I used to be like, maybe not to the extent, but I was somebody to always, well, actually, I don't know, because I seen some people who are really outgoing, and sometimes you just show yourself, you're just really, you make your presence, you make sure you get seen. I feel like I'd done that, but I never really done it in a way to where it was just like big. There were moments, but never like consistently like everybody knew. I kind of like kept it, excuse me, kind of, I feel like I guess I just did it. I'm losing train of thought because I am, in fact, getting tired. And that cough really just threw me off. That was like a freaking restart button, that cough. I coughed, and then literally my brain short-circuited. And I tried to play catch-up there. There was a good 7 seconds of when I was really thinking, what was I just talking about? And that's not good, to forget your memory like that. I'm sure if I really thought about it, yes, if I really thought about it, I would remember. Like if I sat here for a second and actually really thought, I would remember. But then, I don't want to do that. I feel like I talked enough. Because I can keep on going. I can keep talking. It can be subject after subject after subject. But then, it won't be... I feel like sometimes I know when it's time to end, and enough is enough. Doesn't mean I don't come back, but sometimes it's good to know when to turn it off.